My 22F family doesn't approve of my boyfriend, 26M.
I, 22F, have been dating my boyfriend, 26M, for 5 months now. Everything has been great. He treats me like a queen, makes me feel safe and loved, communicates nicely, takes me on trips, etc. I've met his parents and they are both great. We talk about everything and they do not want to interfere in our relationship, they just support us. My boyfriend has had a very hard life growing up. He was working since he was 5 and still works a lot. He is financially stable and has his own farm, house and cars. He is well educated and knows many things. My family, on the other hand, is a complete opposite. My mom has always been a victim who did everything to support me and my brother. I haven't had any financial support during college. She was always just helping my brother.
My father doesn't care about anything. He has a job but gives some money to my brother, who lives separately with his fiancée, and keeps the rest to himself. I was always the one who paid all the bills, bought food and clothes for everyone and needed to provide for everything. When I was growing up I was more hungry than full. Nobody cared. Now, my current boyfriend came over to bring me some sawdust. I have chickens, and my parents wanted to meet him. He was very polite and respectful, never said anything bad to them. He was a bit dirty since he was working all day long, but to them that's the end of the world. He came over when we had a religious celebration last weekend and dressed nicely and was clean. My mom made jokes about how he needs to cook for her and bring her food.
Now, last Friday he came over again, bringing me the sawdust and wearing his work clothes. My mother and grandmother attacked me next morning for that. I just told them that I didn't care. My mom asked him to take me, her and my brother's fiancée to see her parents who live in the countryside and have a farm as well. He accepted, of course, and she was extremely disrespectful and rude towards him. I told her to shut it and mind her own business. When my grandma and grandpa saw my boyfriend, they made jokes about how I'm so much better looking than him, that I'm going to be his slave if we get married, etc. This morning, my grandma, who lives with us, started hysterically crying, calling him names and telling me I should be ashamed of myself for dating him, since he doesn't know how to dress. My father told me he was going to kill himself. I just told him to do it, and disown me if I continue this relationship. My mother was yelling at him, calling him the worst possible names, all because he doesn't dress how she likes and doesn't talk like we do. He is a bit old-fashioned. What should I do? So your family is highly histrionic and likely all share some form of mass delusion. But since you're so independent you'll be able to secure your own place in the world, independent of them, and to make whatever choices you like in a partner.
They are afraid of losing their meal tickets. If he seemed to be the one that makes you feel happy, beautiful, and complete, then it's a good thing they are not the one dating him. You are. Stop exposing your admittedly nice boyfriend to your god-awful family and start working on a plan to move out of their house. He's been working since he was 5 years old? It sounds like it's only his physical appearance they don't approve of, which is really low of your family. You should stop being your family breadwinner and move in with your BF. He hid your future while your family wants to keep you in a highly unpleasant past. Lucky for you, your family isn't one dating him. He treats you great and works hard for what he has. Keep standing up to your family. You paid all the bills and bought food for family, etc. Sounds as if they are afraid might lose person supporting all of them. I would say time for some independence from stuck-up family. Your family sound unhinged. Keep the man and ditch the fanatics who see you as a meal ticket. Your family is incredibly toxic. Your BF seems like a good dude. Get your own place. Away from your family. Let them pay their own bills. Enjoy having a good BF who brings you sawdust.
Where do you live?
Ignore them. They're realizing that you do all the work, and when you leave they'll have to stop sucking at life. Your dad's gonna disown you from what? Feeding and taking care of the family? Great. Sounds awesome actually. Do you live with them? If you do, move out ASAP and cut them off. If you don't, cut them off. They are horrible people. Just because they are related to you by blood doesn't mean you have to have a relationship with them. I think that they will always discourage you from dating anyone to keep you at home paying their bills. They resent you having someone nice to yourself despite the fact that they tried to ensure things were difficult for you as you were growing up by supporting your brother and taking money from you for the bills. Stand up for your man and go low contact with your family. They clearly don't respect you. Your boyfriend is human. He will get tired of being put down and disrespected by your family. The best place for you is away from your family. Your dad needs to be quick about it. None of this empty threat things. Then if your grandma cries hard enough, she might join him soon. Your mother, who is married to a no-good douche, should be happy that you've met someone who treats you right. I swear sometimes I think misery really does love company. She just wants you to find a well-dressed doll like your father. When do you move out? Cut your toxic, abusive family out of your life. It's so funny they say you will be his slave when you are already theirs. Sorry to be so blunt, but this is the truth from what you've posted. It sounds like your brother is the golden child and you are the scapegoat. You won't find peace till you separate from your abusive family. I told him to do it. Absolutely amazing, hilarious, and I 100% would do the same. OML dude, your family is incredibly toxic and neurotic. Who does that? IDK if you should continue with your BF or not, but you should definitely consider taking a break from your family. Time to cut your toxic family out of your life. Move out. Stop visiting them. And stop giving them money. Leave and never speak to your family again? That's what I would do. What should I do? You know what to do. You say I should be ashamed? Well, I am ashamed of you all and your behavior. He's been nothing but respectful while you've been disgraceful. Should he dress in a tux to deliver sawdust? Clean up your act and apologize. Or you'll be wondering why you never see me or your future grandkids.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.